Hello YouTube! It's October now and there's definitely plenty of blackberries about. So today we're going to make a blackberry jam. In the pot I've got 200 grams of blackberries and 200 grams of sugar and a tiny bit of water. It depends on your blackberries how much water you'll need, but I've only used a little bit because these are actually frozen blackberries that I collected at the beginning of the season and I put in the freezer. I usually put my blackberries in the freezer if I think I'm not going to use them for a few days or whatever, because you don't want them to go off after all that picking, which takes quite a long time. So I've put this on the pan now. You need a good pan. This isn't the best pan, but it's a small pan and it's just a small amount I'm making. It'll probably make about a jar's worth, but you can make bigger amounts if you want. It'll just take a little bit longer to cook. So I'm going to put this on like a medium heat, just till the sugar dissolves. Like I said, these might take a little bit longer to cook just because they are frozen berries. So we'll see how that goes. Okay YouTube, would probably help if I turned on the hob. So the hob's on now. Hopefully it'll start working. I've got some great recipe ideas for this. I'm thinking maybe some blackberry ripple ice cream. And then maybe some blackberry filled donuts. Okay, so the fruit is boiling now and I need to let it go on boiling for a little bit longer because I want it at about 107. As you can see, this thermometer doesn't actually reach the bottom of the pan, so I'll have to just keep tipping my pan to check when it's ready, which is a bit of a pain. You're losing a little bit of heat when you tip it like this because it's going to start to cool down, so if it's just under like it is now, then that's probably fine. I don't see it would be a problem. But what you can do is you can test it on a spoon. So if you get a spoon that's been in the freezer, so it's pretty cold, and then I'll just turn the heat off, and then you dip it in your pan and then just wait for it to set. I don't know how long it'll take to set. I might put it back in the freezer actually, so it'll be quicker. So I'm just going to put that in the sink now while it's warm, so it'll be easier to clean. This looks so nice. I've got a jar here which is sterilising the dishwasher and the lid. I'm not going to worry too much about sterilising it in the oven because I'm going to use this straight away anyway. So here's your jam on the spoon, and if you just test it like that with your finger, it wrinkles like that and it stays, then it's ready. And it tastes delicious. Very sweet, very nice. So, I'm just going to pour this into my hot jar. Pour it in while it's still hot, so it's safer. Okay, so my jam has been poured into my jar. I can't really touch it because it's very hot. So I'm going to put the lid on. It's got quite a bit of gap at the top, which is a bad thing because gap is like where the bacteria grows and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm going to use this straight away. I've made a small batch. I'm going to get this pan cleaned while it's still quite warm because it'll be a nightmare otherwise. So I'll come back to you when I'm making my ice cream and donuts, hopefully. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, and if you can, like it or share it or subscribe to it or take a look at our blog and Instagram. Thank you.